Kenya pamoja kwa upendo na amani tuungane. Kenya pamoja kwa upendo na amani tuilinde. Wakenya pamoja kwa upendo na amani tuungane. Kenya pamoja kwa upendo na amani tuilinde. Did you understand the song? Why are you clapping? Did you understand the song? Yeah? The song simply says that Kenyans, let's come together. Let's unite and rebuild our nation. For me, the song has a very nice tune. But it reminds me of the year 2007, when we, as Kenyans, faced the post-election violence. The year that we went through the polls, voted, waited for 24 hours, 48 hours for the results, waited and waited for the big result, the presidential result, only to turn into chaos. The post-election violence that came without any preparation, that came without any awareness, that all of us were not aware of. Kenyans turned against each other. Brothers, neighbors, friends, people we've all been living together, people you have gone to school with, people you trade together with, people you go to church together with, those you borrow things from every day. The person next to you turned against you, and you turned against them. People turned into animals. Friends suddenly became enemies just because of election. It's so crazy to see how something small like election can make people turn against each other. It's so sad to see people turning against each other just like that. I was there. I saw it all. I saw people killing, stoning, slaughtering people like animals, and their bodies scattered all over the streets that you can barely walk or drive through. You had to take your time to remove the bodies, or otherwise be killed in the process of removing the bodies, and your body used as one of the barriers. It was so sad to see all those bodies. Our mortuaries were fully packed with small toddlers, small children, women, young men of this nation who had a lot of future for the nation, who had a lot of dreams that was shattered down. All their bodies lying on top of each other in the mortuary. No space. You open the door, and only the bodies come down. No space. The smell. You could feel it. You could smell it. You could see. Two months after the violence, I wondered how we uselessly killed and slaughtered each other because of just a vote. I tried to pick up myself, pick up my talent, my calling, that is performance. I tried to make performances that could speak to people, to come together, to unite, to avoid this kind of, I don't want to say nonsense, this kind of fighting and violence against each other. So I made performances together with my people and went out to the community to initiate dialogue with each other. Performances about post-election violence. This one inspired me further to make performances addressing other issues like domestic violence, issues like child abuse, and currently issues like radicalization of our young people, and on to address other issues that we face in our community. Last Thursday, I had the privilege and opportunity to meet with President Meron. I hope you all know him. Allow me to say that he's a young man. You may laugh, but it's true. Looks old, but he's a young man. Because I'm very sure, as the age he is now, he's 84 years old, he should be relaxing somewhere in the house with newspapers. But he has chosen to continue fighting for the international justice, for the justice of people like us in other countries that are still going through different problems in their countries. I was so much encouraged by President Meron. I'm personally not 84 years old. You can see that, yeah? Still handsome, very young. But sometimes I get tired of all this violence. I get tired. And just wondering, I mean, when will it stop? When will it just relax and say we have peace? When will you come out of your house and not think that something can happen and you die just like that? When will you sleep in peace and wake up in peace? This sometimes makes me so sad, makes me get even older. But people like Meron are here to inspire us. They are here to give us future, to give us hope for the future. It really inspired me so much that even as he's 84, there's still too much problems in this world. There's too much injustice going on. And I think it takes just one person like him and me and one more person to continue the wheel rolling, the wheel of acquiring justice for our people. I have a dream that I want to share with you. I believe in economic empowerment, economic independence of our young women. And I believe that if you empower young women, just one young woman, then you will have empowered 10 other young women, because they have that heart of helping each other, giving back, helping other fellows of theirs. And my dream is always in contributing to this global peace for our people, is to start a small kitty where our young girls, especially in East Africa, can get some small help to start their own enterprises. Then they'll become independent. Then they'll not be abused by their fellows, their men, and people like that. So they can be able to be economically independent. And that is my dream, to see that our people, our young girls, are economically independent, because they go through a lot of problems, and it's not easy to recognize this. So for me, that is what I'm going to do. And I know you're going to do something that you're not going to tell me, but you know it in your heart. Please do it. And if you can help me do my dream, help me. If I can help you do your dream, please tell me, and I'll help. So let me play this drum. Because in this drum, I see hope for the future for my country. In this, the beat of this drum always gives me some hope in life. And the rhythm always reminds me that as a nation, we can always rise again, even if we burn our country that we have built for over 45 years into ashes. We can always pick the pieces and rebuild our nation once again. So let me play this rhythm. Hold your neighbor. If you believe that we can all rise again and pick up the pieces of our nation and rebuild again. We mama, we mama, we mama, we mama, we mama, we mama, we mama. We mama, we mama, oh, we mama, we mama, oh, we mama, we mama, we mama.